and they're gonna be getting that. So Pharaoh weapon in with Terry, of course. Nocturne gonna be weapon in with Pyramithra. Akemi they're gonna be playing with. I'm pretty sure that will be Rob and Pupper with that Bowser. So we're gonna start off this regional, and let's bring it home with Home Sweet Home 2 double starting it off. So we are going to see that. Okay, Pupper will be playing with that Rob Bowser, and that's an interesting side when you're gonna be starting off with doubles and both big bodies. Of course, both of them gonna be coming up a lot of space, and both of them gonna have a lot of areas in which you have to move around the stage and move around a lot of those positions, and that caps off a lot of the stage. And now we see that, of course, Nocturne will have Pyramithra, which is a very common double scare. It can cover a lot of space. Big sword, big hitboxes could also help out. So let's try to get into this match starting off on Pokemon Stadium 2, and then we gotta stay there off. Of course, good start coming in from Yellow Team. Of course, Pharaoh doing a good job helping off a lot of the people. We gotta get into a little bit of a recovery scenario, and we have to see how that starts off. A little bit of pressure. And one thing you do see a lot when it comes down to doubles is that area of separating. Although it is a 2v2, you see a lot of those 2 1v1s that sets up, and it gets a little bit of a struggle to really be able to set up all of those positions. A nice backer coming in from Akemi to like get that stock off, and now Pupper able to hold it on. And of course, a little bit even to start off this game. And that forward smash that Pharaoh got, really catching that shield drop a lot of positions. Pupper having a little bit of ways of like struggling against the which options to choose there. So good choice from Pharaoh to start this off. And of course, winners round 1 will be moving on to face off against the first seed. So you want to at least start off this bracket with a little bit of momentum, a little bit of ways to left the side. Gotta get to up smash, gonna kick off with the Bowser. Of course, nice job from Akemi to try and help that out. Pupper there gonna get that side B, and now be able to get that off. Bowser Claw gonna be able to set off a lot of those positions. But now you see weapon in with a little bit of a tied positions, and Pharaoh's always been doing such a good job at avoiding hits and avoiding those positions. And I always think you gotta have at least one of those teams that is just a stock tank. But with this off, a take up Rob to take you off stage, but not able to get that position going. Having a little bit of struggle with a lot of it. That Bowser Claw almost able to take off Nocturne's life. Oh, that was a big opportunity for Pupper to like get that. What the hell just happened there? I think a little bit of Jack's gonna be getting off that position, and they'll be taking the first stock. But you see right there, really kind of missed an opportunity there from Akemi to get the lead there, because Nocturne didn't have a recovery tool. So it was just high tide for him to like get that off. Pupper going to interrupt with the up E, and now having a little bit of trouble. And I also just like it that usage because it covers a lot of ground space, and Pupper they're going to be able to get that position too. Having a little bit of a struggle with the guards down to try to get off a lot of this damage, and now having to try to set up this position. Right, Rising Tackle going to be taking that stock off, and now with the even game back at it. Honestly, whoever takes this first stock is just in an absolute comfortable position. You have to be a little bit careful to try and get a lot of those areas. Oh, accidentally back into the teammate. Pharaoh just doing a good job at not over-interacting. But would that be the way they fall off? Because Pharaoh has been like the main person not taking damage. And I could actually see that working against him because it's not saving his teammate. Having a little bit of position. And they need to set up stage control, because what you don't want to get Pharaoh is the separation. All right, Pupper, they're going to be getting that up air, covering the space, and there's not too much coordination coming on right here. You need to get Pharaoh off stage. You need to get them in a position where they can't have like a 1v1 between y'all. And these are matchups that I could see Terry even having some edges in and being able to get some kills off just like that. And that, honestly, is going to work off against Akemi and Pupper. You got to be coordinating each other. And then the 2v1 comeback from Pharaoh. Whoa, and watch my people go. Boom. Going to be taking that first game. And that kind of goes against Akemi and Pupper with that position. Because they had that opportunity. They had that position to, like, hold stage control, hold the lead, and hold off a lot of those areas to be able to get that stocks off. But the problem was they just didn't get that area of separation. and get it where they can be together once. They're always on the left side and the right side of the stage, so you have to have a position in which you coordinate that way better. Of course, I do think that Rob Bowser was working. It was just they didn't coordinate on the 2v1. But it does seem as if Akemi is going to be switching with the Fox here, maybe with a counter pick position. For example, like Fox does very well with regards to like up air trains on like Yoshi's Story or tripods, so I can definitely see that as a good counter pick. But instead, we're going to be taking it with Kalos with regards to this right here. And I could see some areas in which Fox does love the stage, likes that open area, maybe wants some areas to be able to separate between them one another. So we have to see we just have to see how this change comes into play. Already, Pupper, they're taking a lot of damage with this situation, and it's having a lot of struggle with it. Pharaoh gonna be trying to get out from position. Taking a little bit too much damage in this position, though. And it's kind of getting a position in which like the Fox is working it out pretty well. It's having a lot of those quick moves and frame data is able to like, oh, they just back at their own opponent, and that's their life. Oh, unfortunate choke coming in from Team Green, but still able to keep it a little bit even. Not able to catch up with the back air and kind of destroying your teammate in the process is going to hurt you. I think see how we get off of this lead, and we should see how low this will go. Gonna get up for a little bit of this damage, trying to set off the decision off stage. And I see, are we getting another person from commentary?
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, we got the one person. I think we're getting 3 people, actually.
It's the triple threat right here, baby.
The triple threat on commentary. Let's get it. So,
oh yeah, this is gonna be fucked up, but not gonna work. It's all good.
we're gonna try it.
Pharaoh's stock tanking here is really fucking good because all of the ghost specials are super strong in doubles. They have massive hitboxes. They have a lot of armor on them. It's just hard to play around them when the stage is already as crowded as it is.
And that's just been what Pharaoh has been able to do super well. Like in the last game, Pharaoh was that last position where he was down 2v1. But because Go Millimeter, because of Rage, was able to bring that back with some good reads and some good hits.
Yeah, that does not surprise me at all. Right here, is that going to kill? Oh no, Fox fell out of it. Tough luck on that one.
Nice SDI to SDI in.
I'm going to question. Okay, nice. Okay, they're cleaning it up. It's not that far behind.
And you can get a little bit of a kill steal right here with Bowser. Are you going to go for it? No, not right there.
Nah, not while they're behind that much. I think it would be crazy. Let's see. Wow, Akemi really living it to... Okay, well, I guess never mind. He's dead.
I'm not sure how I'm liking this switch.
Oh, that guy is dead too. Oh no. Blaz in the 1v2, really 1v3 with those stocks. Not looking very hot.
It's honestly kind of unfortunate right there because with that game 1, you were so in the hot seat. You were in the lead, but lack of coordination and then constant trades work against you.
And that mental's a big thing, especially in doubles when you know you're letting down your partner as well as letting down yourself. It's not easy to keep up. Edge guard? No, that's a choice.
I honestly think you just hold on with your position. You have the damage, you have the lead with this much. You don't need to overextend at all.
Well, I'm surprised Pharaoh's not staying on stage and having Nocturne go off stage. You know, I imagine Aegis's edge guarding is better than Terry's, but I mean, whatever.
I think one thing they're doing is because Pharaoh has the lead.
Tech.
Not gonna work against them. I do like the set they have.
He might be dead.
At least he's covering the stage. Ooh, that's gonna be it.
I was saying he had Go, so let's traffic with Go was very good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just sit on stage. Even if you hit your own teammate with the power guide, so at that point you're up by so much, just take the stock. Don't get cheesed. Win the game. Yeah.
All right. Well, actually, what happened was because of